great song, wasn't it, Carson?
Fine thing. You spend your time singing. You're supposed to be out getting me a big part in pictures.
Oh, nothing to worry about, Carson. Got it all fixed up. I talked to a director, and he said if you could prove that you're a great actor, he'll sign you up.
Oh, great work, Colonna. I'll put on a play and show him.
Okay, he'll be listening, and just to help you along, Carson, I'll send over a terrible actor to make you look good.
Oh, you're a genius, Colonna. Be sure you send over an actor with no talent.
Fine. I've got just the fellow. His name is Herbert Marsahll.
You fool. Herbert Marsahll is a wonderful actor.
Oh, you could do it better than him.
But he always turns in a great performance.
Oh, you could do it better than him.
Herbert Marsahll will make me look like an idiot.
You could do it better than him.
No, I'm really in a mess. What I'd better do is dig up some kind of a play where I can stand out. If I can look like the big star of this thing, the director listening will think that I'm really a wonderful...
Jack, what do you intend to do when Herbert Marsahll gets here?
Oh, don't worry, Francis. It's all fixed. I've got a play ready for us to do.
How do you know you'll want to do that play?
Oh, he'll do anything I say. We're old friends. In fact, we're more than friends. We're practically inseparable. Why, we're like heel and toe.
You gave yourself top billing, didn't you?
Yeah. Never mind. You see, Bart and I are very close because we're both English.
Now, wait a minute, Jack. I happen to know that you come from Milwaukee.
Well, all right, what's the difference? In England, they have tea and popovers. In Milwaukee, we have beer and hangovers. I wish Herbie would get here. Come in.
How do you do? My name's Herbert Marsahll.
Hello, Mr. Marsahll.
How do you do, Miss Langford? How are you?
I'm just fine, and you?
That's perfect.
Aren't you overlooking me?
Yes, I am. What were you saying, Miss Langford?
Pardon me, maybe you don't recognize me.
Maybe not.
Well, perhaps you've even forgotten my name.
That's possible.
I could refresh your memory and tell you who I am.
Well, I rather like it this way.
I suppose you dropped in to do that play, Mr. Marsahll.
Yes, I trust the other members of the cast are competent actors.
Excuse me, I hate to keep interrupting like this. Do you mind?
Not at all. Butt right in.
Yeah. Thank you. What I've been trying to say is that I am Jack Carson.
Jack Carson?
Yes. Radio, you know?
Oh, well, yes, thank you. But my set is working fine, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Marsahll, Jack is an actor, too. He came all the way out here from Milwaukee.
Was that trip necessary?
Surely you've heard of Milwaukee.
Yes, I have. Isn't that the obstacle course on the way to Peoria?
Obstacle? Listen, Mr. Marsahll. Milwaukee is one of the nation's most foremost cities. Why, it's the crossroads of the world. Most foremost cities, believe me. You can stand there at any street corner, and every 10 minutes somebody you know will come by.
Leaving town, no doubt. Now, look, I've come here to appear in a play. Does anybody know anything about it?
Yes. It's a very interesting play, and the leading character is a handsome, debonair, dashing gentleman of the lover type.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part in it for you, too.
Jack, I hope you're kidding.
Why, I happen to be a pretty romantic guy.
Romantic? Oh, now I recall where I saw you
You
before.
do?
Yes, it was on Hollywood Boulevard. You whistled at me one day when I was wearing slacks.
Well, in this fog, who knows? You can't tell.
You certainly act silly with women, Jack. Don't you know when you see a pretty girl on the street, you're not supposed to go...
You're not supposed to go?
No.
No. One only makes that noise to drive a horse.
Never can tell when you meet an attractive filly.
If you'll pardon my saying so, I think your technique with women is all wrong.
Is that so? What do you do?
Well, you have to be careful, casual. Keep them dangling. Make them think you've got plenty of others on the string.
Yeah, what do you go out with, girls or yo-yos?
Now, just what sort of play are we doing this evening?
Well, knowing that you were going to be in it, Bart...
Yes.
I chose a vehicle that was quite British.
Very sporting of you, Jack. Let's get on with it.
Okay, Ken, set the scene. All right.
curtain rises on the quiet, dignified countryside of England, in a little town called Chip Beef on the Shingle. We find ourselves in the palatial...
That ain't the way I heard it.
We find ourselves in the palatial castle of the Earl of Carson. Lady Langford is not quite satisfied with her fiancé, the Earl of Carson, but she knows that these days it's tough to get a good grade of Earl. That'll give you a rough idea of what's coming. As the scene opens, we find the Earl and his fiancée chatting in the drawing room.
Greetings, Reginald. Pip, pip, cheerio, and all that sort of rot.
Tell you who, Gwendolyn, how's your mother, your father, and all that sort of rot?
Reginald, I do believe that wealth and riches are your ruination.
Oh, pish, pash, and all that sort of plush.
Just look at you. You look terrible. Do you ever take any exercise?
Oh, I get simply scads of exercise. Every evening, Father and I go down to the vault and feel $1,000 bills.
Your family must be immensely wealthy.
Oh, quite. Mother has a great deal of money, too.
Really?
Yes, Mother made all her money in tea.
Bags?
One of the biggest. By the way, old Twib, I must remember to get a new automobile.
Why, Reginald, you have a car already. I saw it as I came in.
I know, but I must buy a new one.
What's wrong with the one outside?
It's facing the wrong way.
Hark, I hear a horse approaching. Hark, I hear a horse approaching.
Great pair of ears this kid's got.
Why, it's Cousin Tex.
Well, bust my britches and let me freeze. Howdy, folks.
We're both feeling top-notch, Tex. Fortunate you could come.
I'm mighty glad I could come, partner. Mighty glad. Now, wait a minute, Carson. What kind of a part is this? Why am I talking Western?
Because in the play, your name is Tex.
Well, why is my name Tex?
Because you're a cowboy.
Then how did I get in England?
You took a wrong turn at Dallas and get back to the script.
What a frame-up.
Oh, Gwendolyn, my dear, could I have another glass of that champagne?
Yes, Reginald, here you are. Does that champagne hit the spot?
Hit the spot? No, but it's very good champagne.
What do you mean?
Well, it's down there searching for it.
Now, see here, Carson. When do I get a line in this play?
Take it easy, Marcia. You get a big opportunity coming right up. Now, tally-ho, Gwendolyn.
Tally-ho, schmelly-ho, something better happen pronto.
Oh, Reginald, my millionaire sweetheart. Why don't we wed? The years are passing, you know.
Ah, yes, I am no longer a child. I'm growing up. Remember, I never had the slightest bit of fuzz on my chest?
Herman. But you know, sometimes I envy our cousin from Texas.
Oh, quite. That's the life, you know. Riding along with his guitar, when the bloom is on the sage. Well, Marshal?
Carson, I refuse to do it.
It's in there. You do it.
Oh, very well. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Carson, I quit. I'm leaving.
Wait a minute.
Nothing doing. That's not the part for me. I can't sing Don't Fence Me In.
What's the matter? Not enough cowboy in you?
No, not enough Lawrence Tibbett.
That about does it for now, fellas. This mail call letter closes with signatures from Francis Langford, Jack Carson, Herbert Marsahll, Jerry Colonna, Franklin, Percy Northmore, Pengborn, Ann Stone, the Air Crew, and the Armed Forces Radio Service Orchestra, and yours truly, Ken Niles. This program is arranged with the cooperation of the Hollywood Victory Committee. Another mail call will be coming your way the next time you hear... This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.